My name is Isabel, and today we're going to be looking at AFK Journey news. And yes, I am one day late, and this is probably old news for some of you guys, but I am going to be just reading this with you guys. I'm going to be covering all the new dev updates that's going to be coming into the game, such as the new season, designs, solving power creeps, and everything else that they've covered. There's a lot to uncover, guys, so let's just get right into it. Let's just see what is in store for AFK Journey. So let's read some of the basics. So to ensure a consistent experience for all players on a server, the new season will be available when the server has been active for at least 42 days, and the earliest servers will gain access to the new season on May 10th. And for example, if your server was created on April 12th, you can start playing this new Song of Strife season on May 24th. So I guess that these opening times for this new season will differ for everyone depending on what time your server was created, and they will be having a countdown for everyone in their server just to make sure that people know when their new season is going to begin, and the countdown will start 14 days before the season actually starts, adjusted based on when each server was opened. So a season runs for about 4 months and ends at the same time for all servers running it, and there are some requirements to unlock this new season, and I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard of these requirements, I was like, what? How are we gonna get there without being a whale? How are we gonna get to level resonance level 240, which is one of the requirements, is to be level 240, clear AFK stage 1125, and the main questline. The main questline, not too hard, I guess, but you can't really complete the main questline unless you clear AFK stages, and you can't really clear AFK stages unless you have that level sync. And now I'm sure a lot of us at first glance was like, what the heck are these devs doing? What the heck are they doing deciding to have such a high level sync, level cap, and for us to clear 1125 stages of AFK stage? It did seem impossible at first, but the game did implement a new, I guess, kind of buff for the AFK stages, which is really nice. As someone who's a casual player, I don't really grind much, and I'm not gonna lie, I am pretty behind on the free-to-play standpoint compared to other players, but they did implement a new buff, which is called the AFK Final Push. And as it says here, don't worry, the AFK Final Push will kick in just before the season starts for your respective server, and if you're falling behind a progression, this mechanism will automatically activate to help you catch up. In addition to the AFK rewards, you'll earn extra essence rewards by participating in the main quests and various game modes, speeding up your journey to the maximum resonance level and preparing you for the adventure of the new season. And it's really nice because, I'm not gonna lie guys, I do have that you're a bit behind in your current AFK progress, so we've initiated a catch-up mechanism. I have that catch-up mechanism because I guess the game says that I'm behind than most players, so that also does stack with the final push, which is very nice. This screenshot right here is exactly what I'm seeing in my game right now. Some of you guys are only seeing the final push, but personally I'm still seeing the you're a bit behind in your AFK progress. I'm also seeing that as well as the final push, so it's very nice how these two buffs do stack up. And it does say here, even if you're just playing casually, just collect your AFK rewards every day, and thanks to that mechanism of the final push, hitting resonance level 240 is assured. And once you achieve that, you'll just have to push in your AFK stages, push in your main quest, and you'll be done and ready for the new season, which is really nice because I know many people were very worried about not being able to reach level 240 or reach 1125 AFK stages, and I totally see where people are coming from. So I guess the devs did implement this final push, which is very generous, very nice, and it'll make it easier for everyone to kind of be in the same playing field, and for those behind it to catch up on those who have grinded a lot. So another thing notable about this update is how there's going to be two progression systems in AFK Journey, such as the permanent progression system and the seasonal progression system. And the seasonal progression system will reset at the end of each season, but the permanent progress still will remain the same way as it was before. So this might be a little bit confusing, so let's just try to break it down. So the things that are considered permanent progression is our artifacts, our resonance level sync, class equipment, hero ascension, hero equipment, and all those other stuff. Those are considered our permanent progression. Now going into the seasonal exclusive progression. These contain the season resonance level, season class equipment, season artifacts, and other seasonal things. You can earn these items, statistics, and abilities by playing the seasonal content, and they are only effective within said season. And the new seasonal progression system includes a seasonal resonance level, and this, you have to know, resets every season. The seasonal hero skills. Each hero gains one seasonal skill only effective during that season and is unlocked after reaching seasonal resonance level 51. The seasonal class equipment resets every season, does not remain the same. The seasonal artifact. 8 new season artifacts are introduced each season, obtainable through season journey and various game modes, and they can only be used within that said season. And these magic charms, they also reset every season. And what are these magic charms? These charms come in 5 different qualities. Collecting 3 charms of the same quality will activate a hero's special ability, and in the later stages of the season you can customize your hero's stats by equipping different set of charms. Now I know a lot of people weren't really happy about this new season starting from level 1 and just having to rebuild everything back up, and they're like asking, what's the point in grinding our level or whatever? What's the point in grinding and pushing only for it to be just completely swept, completely back to zero day 1 after 4 months after the season ends? And I can see both sides as to why people don't like how this new season system resets the progress. But then again, I can see how other people might like it because it does give us something to do. It's like kind of like a fresh start, a fresh slate. And honestly, I guess it's just up to what you prefer. Personally, I don't know how much of a fan I like it so far. We'll just have to see when it actually comes out, because right now we can only speculate how it's going to be. Also, something very exciting that I just wanted to touch up on was just scrolling down to the Q&A section, and it does say, with the recent addition of the cross-server friend system, I'm hoping for more cross-server features. Are there any plans for this season? And the answer to this question is we're implementing a mechanism called Dynamic District, and Dynamic District basically assigns multiple servers to a district at the beginning of each season, and throughout the season you'll be able to experience different cross-server co-op modes. You might have a friend who isn't on the same server as you, you don't feel like restarting, so this new Dynamic District aspect that's going to be added to the game is very, very nice, because I know that when the game first came out, this was a problem that someone shared with me, and honestly, hopefully in the future of the game, as you create an account, you'll be able to choose what server you'll want to be on, but unfortunately we haven't seen that yet, so we can only hope for that to come into the game. But the game did just release, and they will be having multiple changes in the future. There's a lot of new things that's going to be coming to this game, and this new season might be confusing for some, exciting for many, and not too exciting for people, but overall I'm really excited to see what this new season is going to be bringing, because I haven't played a game where they had this kind of new season reset concept, and I find it kind of unique, intriguing, and might be frustrating for some because people don't want to restart their progress, because it feels like, what's the point in grinding if it's just gonna be poof, all gone. Personally, I'm pretty excited for this new season. Let me know what you guys are excited for down below. Are you guys excited for the season? How are you feeling about this new upcoming season? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye bye.